Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play the Binding of Isaac Rebirth challenge runs. We just unlocked challenge run number 11, Glass Canyon, which involves Epic Fetus. But I kind of want to end with a bang, so I'm going to save that one for last. We're going to go with Purist here, just because I hear a lot of people saying it's also really difficult. Like, I don't want to have a really easy run followed by a difficult one. I want to kind of, end with the easy one. Make it kind of here's a memorial run for all the challenge runs that we've done. Would be nice and easy. It might not even be easy, but it has Epic Fetus, so I assume it's gonna be easy. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. We're doing Purist. I believe the gimmick of Purist is that you just like start out as Isaac and there's just like no item rooms. I do believe you still get items from bosses, and I do believe there's still Devil and Angel rooms. But there's no item rooms, and I believe there's no shops as well. I have no idea. I just know there's like a severe lack of items. So, we'll figure out what that means as we go through it. I don't know how far you have to go either. It could very well be to Isaac again, like the last one. Not too sure, but I'm just glad we can shoot tears. So I think our main goal here is to collect keys so that we can open... Oh, there does appear to be shops. That's interesting. Collect keys so that we can open golden chests and hope that we get good items like Fate. That's going to be my main strategy for this run. We also have shops, apparently, so I mean, I can shoot all these poops and hope that we get a lot of money. What would I hope for from a shop? Say it every time. Champion's Belt. I think it's hands down, like, the most objectively, you should always take this item in the game. Like, if you have enough money for Champion's Belt and Champion's Belt is in the shop, there's no reason not to take it, I think. Because the damage you get, like, more than makes up for the fact that there's more champions in the rooms. Also, having more champions in the rooms make it more likely that you get consumable items, and it's just, like, all around just so nice. It's so nice. That last run, though, Family Man, was a real pain. I mean, we actually made it through pretty comfortably. We made it through pretty nicely, right? From all the people complaining about it, I expected to just get shit on, basically. But, we made it work. We didn't even use Bible strat, which is, almost upsetting to me. I would have loved to do every challenge run a Bible strat challenge run. That would have been great. Or what would have been even better is if we, in the first floor, got like a D6 reroll room, and we were just like, alright, screw Family Man, I'm having a normal Isaac run. Those are my favorite challenge runs, when it's just not even what they designed to be the challenge run anymore, because you reroll your run. I think that's so good. Maybe they should make it so that doesn't count, but I don't know. I say leave it as is. It's super fun. It's that wow factor, right? Because what are the chances that a devil or a reroll room appears? I have no idea. I'm sure someone has run the numbers or, checked in the code. Toothpicks is real good. Shot speed, shot speed's pretty good. I'm not a fan or, like, a hater of it, but, it is what it is. But Tears Up is going to give us, increased DPS, so I'm a big fan of that. We're gonna drop this here. Oh, why? Why? I wanted, blue hearts, or even like a key or something. I'll open it. Alright, I'll open this one too. That's exactly what I wanted! Oh, man. And that's why you open golden chests. I love this game. Why are there so many golden chests on this floor? It's like the game heard me say, I'm gonna open all the golden chests, and they're like, Are you? Are you really, motherfucker? Because we're just gonna give you a shit ton, so you can't open them all. But apparently I chose the right one. Because we got Fate. Man, this run just got real comfortable. We also have a lot of bombs. And there's a surprising number of tinted rocks as well. So, a golden key? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, I wanted blue hearts from that, but... Alright, Tammy's head, too. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Golden key, or a golden chest strat is real. Oh, okay. Well, no devil room on this floor, I guess. That's alright. Unless, oh, I was gonna say, unless that's a Joker card. I found pills. And I've said it before too, spades. It's effectively the same if you use it at 0 or 2 keys. 1, it's worse. 1 key, it's worse, because it, like, if you use it at 0, you get 2 free keys, right? It's great. If you use it at 1, you get 1 free key. It's garbage. If you use it at 2, you get 2 free keys. So the only reason not to use it at 0 is if you have 3 or more. If that makes sense. Every time I say it out loud, it doesn't sound like it makes sense. But trust me, the math is real. It checks out. Maybe there'll be a blue heart in here, so I can not take damage against the boss and still have a small chance at getting a devil room. Let's check for our secret room as well. I think the second secret room is going to be right here. Yep. Black heart. It's real nice. And let's fight our boss with our glorious angel wings. It's Monstro. It's probably the easiest boss not to take damage against. He did spawn with some of these little weird guys though, so if anything does damage to me, I think it's going to be one of these flies that shoots. Which I've taken care of, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Might as well be using Tammy's head. I think it does more damage than my tears. The tears appear to be bigger anyway, so there's no reason not to. Plus it charges every room, so there's absolutely no reason not to. Man, these freaking angel wings look so good. This is probably the angel wing model of Isaac is probably the least seen, right? Because a lot of people get devil rooms to get the devil wings, and then a lot of people get Guppy and get the Guppy ability to fly. But like you never see the angel wings. I think this is missing page 2, which is awful, or it's wealth from below, which is good. But I'm not gonna take it because I'm pretty sure it's missing page 2. We'll go to the secret or the cursed room though. We'll so have to look for the normal secret room, which is maybe up here? Right here? Nope, alright, well. Was that worth half of a black heart? Probably not. Actually, I think, like, objectively not. But, oh, we can just buy another blue heart. I'm pretty sure I have 1 blue heart. Is that... That might be enough to get me through the next floor. I would have loved to buy the Steam sale. But, you know, obviously we couldn't. Oh, I didn't check. Where do we have to go? Mom's heart, at least. Alright, so we're in for the long haul here. Just, whoa! I have a ton of blue/black hearts. And we're gonna get Gimpy, which is real good. Sweet suffering. It means every time I take damage, I have a chance that a blue heart will spawn. I'm not too sure if a black heart could spawn too, but I know for a fact that blue hearts can, so that's real useful for us. It gives us kind of a not renewable source of HP, but, you know, if we're taking damage, we have a chance not to have taken that damage, I guess. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the purist, you're just like, oh man, I don't get to use any items. But then you just get a shit ton of items because you don't need item rooms to get items. Actually, item rooms are probably, like, have the worst payout out of all the rooms that you get items in on an average basis. So, you know. Hopefully this run's harder than the Epic Fetus run. Because if not, I have made a terrible decision. Forgot that I have Tammy's head. Should be using it more, but I'm not. And we've gotten a lot of tiers upgrades. I'm a big fan of that. We got the screw and the other one that I forgot. That's an interesting one. I like Mom's Purse. I think you should almost always pick it up, but we don't have any trinkets yet. So, you know, if we had a trinket, it would be a no-brainer pickup, right? Because then you'd be like, oh, I could keep this one and pick up the next one we find. But we have none. So that means I would be buying an item that wouldn't come in handy until we found at least, like, 2 trinkets. It's interesting. We might even not have to think about it. I mean, I realized the compass was there as well, and that might be a better pickup, but if we get to 15 cents, I'll think about it a little bit more. Until then, I'll just work on finding the boss. I don't know, like, these are all the... There's a lot of different, like, min-max questions you can ask yourself, like, you know, the compass or mom's purse, which one's a better pickup? And then, you know, it'll vary per run which one's better. But at the end of the day, I don't really think it matters as long as you win the run. Like, who cares if you could have been a little bit more efficient at something? If you are successful at it, then who cares? I know that's probably a bad attitude to have, because, like, there might be a run in the future that if you employ the knowledge you learn from min-maxing, that it'll actually matter and you'll only win because of that. I'm taking a lot of damage against Chubb here. I'm not too proud of that, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I shouldn't shoot him when he's charging at me, because that makes him freak the fuck out, but it's a little late for that. Anyway, yeah, so I should probably, like, you know, actually consider the possibilities of each one before I just say it doesn't matter, but, you know, I'll just say it doesn't matter. So we got 2 HP and then 1 of everything else from that boss fight. That's pretty good. I am going to explore a little bit more, though. That's really good, actually. Have we really not... Did we not take anything from the devil room? Or was it just chests? I don't remember. What do we have? Yeah, it looks like we didn't get anything from it. Interesting. Oh my god. It's like... Those triple red chest rooms can be so good. Or they could just be absolutely worthless like this one was. You gotta take the chance, though. You gotta take the chance. And it's not like this is gonna be a hard fight. I mean, we're in a pretty strong place right now. We have flying, pretty good damage, really good tiers, and, you know, a lot of HP. I might actually just buy the blue heart in the shop instead of either of the 2 items. I think it's actually worthwhile to take another hit from these enemies and hope that Gimpy pays out, if that makes sense. Because if we take worst case scenario, we lose half of a blue heart, but best case scenario, we gain half of a blue heart. So this is one of those min-max decisions that I was talking about. Yeah, we'll take this. Should I gamble on this pill? I'm gonna do it. Nah. Apparently we already saw this pill and I'm just a big dummy. I mean, I'll take it. There's no reason not to take it, but it's a little unfortunate. I was hoping for balls of steel. And we'll just go down. You know, I'm not too worried about buying stuff from the shops. Like, what's the best item we could probably buy from the shop? Probably, like, broken stopwatch. Since it, you know, has a chance to slow all the rooms and all the bosses. It'll just make my life for the rest of the run easier, but, like, you know, who cares, really? What we really need is 1 trinket. Any I don't want to say any trinket, because, you know, some trinkets suck, but, you know, like cancer, curved horn, even like the devil's tail or demon's tail, or Eve's lipstick. That's a trinket, right? Eve's mascara is the item. Yeah. Mom's pearl, like any of those trinkets would be nice for us. Man, our damage is real good, actually, right now. Feel pretty good about it. Greed is fine. It's going to put us in a position where we could buy something on the next shop, or he's going to drop the Steam sale, which is probably going to put us in a position where we could buy more than 1 thing in the next shop. Ooh, baby. He dropped a lot of money. So yeah, we'll be definitely looking to go to the next shop so we can buy, hopefully, something worthwhile, like the broken stopwatch. But until then, we'll just try to find our boss room as fast as possible. We don't really have anything that battery is useful for, since Tammy's head charges on every room. And since I'm not even using Tammy's head, really. I should be using it more, though. It does a ton of damage. Yeah, we'll open this. We got our key back and 2 cents. This is just objectively worth it. Alright. Every time I use Tammy's head, I end up taking damage, it seems. Because I try to focus on the position that'll get me the most kills with it, instead of actually trying to focus on my own well-being. Well, and that room is easy for us since we can fly. Thank you, Fate. I forgot Fate was also an HP upgrade. Did we end up getting that? I don't think so. I think we took damage. That's alright. You know, flying is the better end of the deal, I think. You know, I tend to think that HP upgrades are a little bit overrated. At least the Red Heart HP upgrades. Which is, you know, the only type of HP upgrade. But, like, I don't know. I don't really weigh Red Hearts very highly. I like to throw them away whenever possible. Because I value Blue and Black Hearts more. Don't really know why. Like, I don't really have a reason for it. Oh, I threaded the needle right there. In a bad way. Usually that means, like, you made an impossible shot, but I did make an impossible shot, but it ended up, like, hindering this boss fight. That sucks. It's alright, Pin's real easy. I hear a lot of people complain about how he's harder now, but I just don't see it. He just can't kill himself. I suppose that makes him harder, but... Angel Room. The Relic. That's real good. I'll blow up 2 of these fires. I kind of want to save some bombs, though. They both paid out! That's so good! That's so good. Amnesia, alright. Paralysis, alright. Tears down. This is like the polar opposite of our pill rotation in the last challenge run. Where we just got like 6 HP upgrades and 3 balls of steel pills. Now we're just getting all the negative ones. That's still fine though, we got the Relic. Relic is so good. I forget if it's 3 rooms, every 3 rooms, or every 4 rooms that we'll just get a blue heart now. I would like some more damage. I know I said our damage was real good, and it still is, but... You know, more damage is never a bad thing, so... I'd really just like more. We'll definitely go to our cursed room. Who knows, maybe there'll be like a pentagram in there or something. Or one red chest with some spiders in it, alright. You never know until you look. If I say the word purity, is this Isaac the one that comes into your mind? Like, sure, he's got, like, you know, angel wings, and we were pretty good on the theme there for a while, and then we got Gimpy, though. And Gimpy kind of removes the purity aspect of this run into some weird, sexual fiend. It's alright, though. You could be into whatever you want to be into, Isaac. I'm just trying to help you live from your psychopathic mom. Oh, that came out of left field. Oh! Oh, Gimpy. We actually came out positive in that exchange. Thanks, Mr. Poop. See, Gimpy rewarding me for giving it a shout out. Anytime, Gimpy. Still more, huh? See, this is what I'm talking about. The damage thing. I don't think we're doing a lot of damage anymore. Is there's still more? Oh no, there we go. What was the last thing that died there? That's real weird. Alright. Dead end. God damn it. I wish I had, like, the compass. I think the compass appeared earlier, right? And I was like, what's better, the compass or Mom's purse? But then I didn't have enough money for either one, so it doesn't matter. But if I had purchased Mom's purse, I'd be kicking myself in the foot right now. Kicking myself in the foot. Is that... That's not a saying, is it? Sorry. I'm really bad at, like, idioms, or... That's not even an idiom. It's just sayings in general. I'm really bad at them. I'm also bad at knowing what idioms are, if you haven't noticed. Bob's Rotten Head. That's probably better than Tammy's Head for us right now, because we don't have any cool Tammy's Head, like, alterations, but I'm gonna keep Tammy's Head. It's been good to us, you know? Who cares if you're a friend with a totally average dude? You stay friends with him. Because he's cool still. Being average is what makes him cool. Right? You don't have to be into weird shit to be a cool person. I'm gonna jiggle my mouse on my computer to make sure it didn't stop recording. Alright, we're good. Oh, man. I said we're good before I saw if we were good. So I had like a mini panic attack when I thought I saw we weren't good. We got Champion's Belt. I asked for that earlier. And lo and behold, we got it. That's going to solve our damage problem for the most part. Or at least for now, anyway. I love Champion's Belt. Love it, love it, love it. It's better if you have a spacebar item that actually, like, matters, because, like, out of all the champions, I seem to encounter the ones that drop batteries the most. So Champion's Belt, you know, makes more batteries drop, and then I end up, you know, a happy camper. So the adversary is not a boss I like to fight, especially when I run into him like that. That was actually pretty dumb. If we can, yeah, if we can make him extinguish his own fires, though, it ends up being pretty good for us. Because we might just get free blue hearts from him. But you have to just keep moving. He's got the smallest hell when he's about to use his brimstone, and you have to be like at a different cardinal direction from him from when he starts. So if he starts shooting it down, you have to be at his right or his up or his left. If that makes any sense. Blood Clot, damage upgrade, real good. It's a damage upgrade on every other shot, though, so it's not the best damage upgrade, but, you know, it's better than nothing. I appreciate it. And we'll just go down to the next floor. I know I haven't been looking for secret rooms, and I said I was going to, but, I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. I'm sorry, I guess. I'm gonna blow this up. You know, maybe we'll get enough money for the shop, and indeed we did. Exactly enough. So I'm glad I did that. Because we could still get the broken stopwatch. That'd be my next shop item I'd want. I'd probably also take the Bible, to be honest. I'm a big fan of the Bible in these challenge runs, as you guys know. You're well aware. I think I've maybe beaten half of them with the Bible. Hanged Man is absolutely useless for us since we can already fly. It's, I think Hanged Man is actually a pretty underrated tarot card in the beginning of the game. Because, especially for those rooms that have just, like, all those black squares and an item in the middle, like, the ones that kind of just taunt you, you could just use the Hanged Man and get a free item. And there's a lot of times where there's consumables or golden chests that appear over, like, pathways and stuff, or holes and stuff that you just can't reach in the early game. So Hanged Man is just, I feel like it's just so good in the early game. But if you already have the ability to fly, obviously it's useless, so that's the camp we stand in right now. And we're just at the HP cap right now. This is so good. The relic is so good for us. I mean, it's good for everybody. I can't think of a run where the relic would be bad. Unless you have, like, you know, 12 red hearts. But why would you ever put yourself in that position? Oh. That did one full heart of damage. That's crazy. I don't like this room. Oh, I could just stand over here and then they'll run into the fire? That only works for one tick of damage, huh? I mean, I know I could blow open the thing with these TNTs and then fight them that way, but I just didn't want to do that. There's no reason to blow up these blue fires, because we're already going to be at the HP cap soon anyway. And lo and behold, the Bible... It's happening. I'm Bible stratting purity. Feel free to turn off the video now. You already know how it's gonna end. Whee! We didn't get the boss rush. Oh man, there's 3 blue hearts. How did that even happen? I'm just gonna use the Hangman, because I don't really care. And we'll go down to the womb. I assume we have to go all the way to Isaac. I hope we don't have to go to the chest. Like, do any challenge runs have you go to the chest? I don't know, man. I don't think any have so far. So if this is the only one, that's gonna be pretty balls. Even though we're in a pretty good spot. This feels kind of like just a normal Isaac run to me. Like, sure, we don't have any normal item room items, but... is that really that big of a difference? Normal... If that was a golden chest or a red chest or something, I'd do it, but... for a gray chest, I don't think it's worth the trouble. Alright. Taking some damage. That's alright, though. We have the relic. We can afford to take 1 damage every 4 rooms or so. I forget which one. Puberty. Alright. I don't know why some of the pills that do nothing, it acts like they're bad, and some of the pills that do nothing, it acts like they're good. They do nothing. They're neither bad or good. I don't understand, man. How do we kill this guy? Good. Normally I have some sort of orbital that can take care of him. But, I do not this time. Oh, we can have free access to our cursor, and we don't have to lose a spirit heart for it. We'll also blow this guy up in the process and hopefully get some money, maybe? Nope, nothing. Alright. Come on, blue hearts. Nope. Spiders. Alright, that's better than nothing, I guess. You know, it could have been bad spiders, it could have been bombs. Could have been a lot of bad things. Or at least non-helpful things. We gotta get far away from these guys for them to pop out. I've learned that. You know, the other ones, it's like, you have to get close and then they'll pop out. But with the turtle guys, you have to get far away. Oh, I thought that was an explodey guy, not one of the bullet guys. It's unfortunate. Took a little bit of damage there. And we're fighting a lot of champions because of champions belt, but they're paying out with, most of them are paying out with red hearts. That's awful. Those are pretty much useless for us. And we finally got our first trinket. It's Rusted Key. That's, dog shit, basically. For us, anyway. I mean, it's normally, especially on hard mode, it's a pretty good trinket, because it just makes it more likely to get keys as drops at the end of rooms, I believe. But, you know, obviously, first of all, we don't need any more keys. We have 12. Second of all, we're, like, really late in the game, so, like, you know, past the point where keys are useful, pretty much, until you get to the chest, anyway, and then you only need, like, 5 at most, usually. But, not only that, but there was no item rooms on this run, so we needed, like, half the keys as normally. So, like, it's just not a time for Rusty Key to shine. I'm trying to stay away from this freaking red poop, man. Conquest, he's pretty easy boss fight now, I think. You know, this is like his hardest move, in my opinion. And it's still pretty easy to dodge, and it's like, you can do a lot of damage to him in the process. I don't think his beams can hit onto rocks, so I usually just dodge on top of the rocks to avoid them. And yeah, I mean, he's gonna pay out with an item that's absolutely useless for us. It's the white pony. He did hit us there with a homing tier, because I forgot he could do that. Oh, he hit us with another one. But, you know, and I ran into that. This is a bad fight. I was fucking talked about how he's easy, and then he did 3 damage to me. We got 1 back. Deal with the angel. This is the mind? Yeah. So that's gonna give us a completed map on every floor. It's a combination of the map, compass, and blue map. Which is, you know, really, really good. But, it came a little late, you know. Oh. I wanted to blow that up, but I did it out of order. Oh, dear. That was almost bad. It was almost a waste of a bomb. That's alright. Womb 2. Alright. Man, the mind is so good. It's so good. Do I want to go to the secret room? Yeah, I gotta go to the secret room. I hate everything about this room. Oh, man. I hate those eyeballs. Tears up. That's good. It was already worth coming over here. We didn't even go to the secret room yet. A battery? Alright. Well, we'll just pretend like we got the Tears upgrade from the secret room and call it even. What could be in this arcade? A judgment can be in this arcade. What are you gonna give us, man? Give us something good, please. The mystery bag? Would I consider that good? Maybe? I took damage there from the demon judges so I could get at a half-heart interval. And, that way, if we get fucked to the point where we're, like, about to die, we'll have at least a little bit of invulnerability status due to the Polaroid. You know, basically though, if we get to that point, we've lost, right? If we take that many hits, and that's what ends up saving us, like, I doubt that's what's gonna end up saving us, is what I'm trying to say. But, if it does, I'm gonna feel real smart. I feel like I should... I mean, a lot of red hearts dropped in that last room, so I feel like I should go back and play Demon Judgment some more. I'll pick this up. There's 2 there, and there's half there. So we can play it 3 more times. We'll get some extra money as well, because we could double play here. Alright. That's fine. I left a penny in there, because I don't really care about it, but... if more drop along the way to the boss, we'll play him some more. But I'm fine, leaving it at that for now. I'm not too sure, to be honest, what mystery bag does. I assume it's like the stack of everything else, like sack of pennies that drops pennies, and sack of bombs that drops bombs. I assume it's like all of those combined, and it has a chance to drop anything. But yeah, don't really know. Can't say that with authority. I've already taken 2 hits on the Mom's Heart fight. I'm of the mind that the Mom's Heart fight is actually super easy now. And I know, like, before, in vanilla, you could just, like, cheese it with a couple bombs. But I'm really bad at using bombs on fights. Like, I basically never do it. So, I never really did it. And so, like, now that you can just basically easily complete this with just hears, I think it's a lot easier. You know, the hardest part is dodging all these bullets. Theoretically, but for me the hardest part is right at the beginning with those goddamn laser eyes. Everything else is pretty easy. Oh, whoa, that's it. That's the challenge run. We just had to beat Mom's Heart. So, Purity completed. I'm interested to see what we unlock. The Rune of Burkano. I've heard that's, like, actually pretty bad, but I don't really know what it does, so we'll find out, you know, in our play later on. But in any case, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to throw me a like, and if you want to see more content similar to this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. One more challenge run left, and then we can finally stop flooding you guys with this stuff. But thank you guys for supporting me so far, and I'll see you next time.